From your standard Aqueon tank to the Sea Max Nano, these are the best 20-gallon fish tanks that you can buy today. Let's get started. For those in a hurry, let's start off with our top 3 picks. For our best choice, we've got the UNS60. This is a rimless tank that's perfect for freshwater aquascaping. It's got the same dimensions as a rimmed 20-gallon tank, but with the added aesthetics of being rimless. For our best value, we've got the Waterbox 20 Cube. This small tank is rimless and has built-in filtration. While the black background may not work for all planted tank setups, it works great for a saltwater tank or any tank with contrasting colored fish. Next, we've got our budget choice, which would be the Aqueon 20-gallon Aquarium Kit. This offers a competent filter along with a stellar aquarium brand to get you started. Now that you know our top 3, let's get into details about all our selections, starting with number 1. The UNS60 is a great option for a 20-gallon tank as it's rimless, of excellent quality, and can be purchased for a reasonable price. The UNS60U is a rimless 20-gallon tank. This brand is known for building high-quality rimless aquariums. They're built to last and are relatively cheaper than other rimless tanks sold online. It's also a popular aquarium among the aquascaping community. If you want to feel inspired, check out this clip from WJH Drew's fish tank video showing a good overview of this model. Now, since the tank has the same dimensions as the rimmed one, it makes it easier to find a cabinet for this model, though you may need to have support underneath the surface of the tank, as many discount cabinets will have large gaps which won't work with a rimless fish tank. Beauty does have a price though, as this may be relatively expensive compared to a rimmed fish tank. A great all-in-one option is the Waterbox 20-gallon cube. It's a cube-designed fish tank that is decked. It includes a built-in filtration system, and this one comes with a filter sock, which is a type of mechanical filtration that's going to be superior to most other filtration systems in this aquarium size. Not to worry though, the socks are replaceable and washable, and if you get tired of the maintenance of washing them, you can also opt to replace them with filter cups. This model also includes bio balls, carbon, and a filter sponge to round out the system. This tank is suitable for saltwater setups, but are also great for planted freshwater setups. It comes with a black background compared to frosted or clear backgrounds like most planted style scapes. For this, I'd recommend filling it with more colorful nano fish. For saltwater tanks, this cube is the perfect glass tank. This design will match for setups with rockscapes for corals, and an AI Prime would be a perfect light for this system. Most reefs use a filter sock and may opt in for a protein skimmer for additional filtration. The good thing about this model is that it works with either setup. It's also a relatively high-priced option, but the next candidate is a more affordable one. We now move to the Aqueon Aquarium Starter Kit, an excellent budget option for beginners. It's an all-in-one package that eliminates your guesswork and has all the essentials for a beginning aquarist. The package includes a standard fish tank and hood, a fish net, fish food, a tap water conditioner, helping you save money from separate purchases, and this is one of the best starter 20-gallon tank packages in my opinion, as it's got superior quality equipment compared to brands like the Marina-led Aquarium Kit or the Tetra Whisper 20, and many other generic brand kits. The Aqueon's filter is a 3-stage filter system that alerts you when it needs a replacement filter cartridge, making maintenance a straightforward task. And this is exactly what sets Aqueon's power filter apart from the other brands. The hood is ideal for fish-only tanks, so it's going to require an upgrade if you want to keep plants. The aquarium heater is decently made too. I've had a great experience using these heaters for hospital or quarantine tanks. However, since this is a preset heater, you're not going to be able to adjust to temperatures lower than 78 degrees Fahrenheit or 26 degrees Celsius. This is a kit that's made for convenience at an affordable price. So much so that it almost seems like a steal. Red Sea offers the best Nano Reef 20-gallon tank, a smaller scale of the classic Red Sea Reefer. This model features an ultra-clear glass with beveled edges at the top and bottom for the ultimate viewing experience. The included pump boasts 240 gallons per hour, a turnover level that's 10 times more than the tank. This, guys, is perfect for corals, and it's designed to be adjusted to avoid any dead spots in your tank. The filter is powered by a micron filter band, and a protein skimmer can be detached from the tank. It's a rare sight to see a protein skimmer included in the kit, and a good one to say the least. You also get a media shelf to place any chemical or biological media that you need. The system also comes with an auto top-off system with a built-in reservoir storing a supply of 3 days worth of fresh water. The LED lighting is ideal for reef tanks too. It's a Reef LED 50, which is Red Sea's answer to the AI Prime and AI LED lighting units. This lighting system is perfect for coral, and you have your Reef Beat app to easily connect all your Red Sea devices and monitor them too. And this is all the Generation 1 version. The G2 version is even better features and even more modern upgrades. One drawback though is that this is easily the most expensive tank kit on this list. Again, you can't put a price on quality, so if you're willing to invest in a high quality kit, the Sea Max Nano is the way to go. Innovative Marine is back, and they have been the pioneer of modern all-in-one nano tanks in the saltwater hobby. Their latest model, the Fusion Pro 20, boasts premium features and includes some essentials like a mesh lid to secure your tank inhabitants. This also includes a micro glass cleaner and an algae scraper to make cleaning a lot easier. The Mighty Jet DC water pump has adjustable flow rates, making this a perfect addition to your nano reef needs, as you'd be able to adjust the pump based on the needs of your fish and decor. With a long history and an excellent reputation under its belt, Innovative is a company you can truly trust, and their products are worth every penny. It's easily one of my favorite brands. While expensive, it is a cheaper option over the Red Sea, and it's worth consideration. If you're gonna try something unique, try Glofish, a kit specifically designed for the same name species in mind. First off, what is a glowfish? They're basically a fish species that have a fluorescent glow to them. These fish are natural and they're specifically bred with their colors passed down from one ancestor to another. This breeding evolution helped us understand cell disease in development. We actually have an entire video about them that you can check out on our channel. Check it out in the card above. Some glowfish species that are available today are the following: barbs, bettas, danios, tetras, and freshwater sharks. Now with this 20-gallon tank, it also includes an Aqueon power filter, an LED lighting system, a hood, artificial plants, rocks, and gravel that help tie the tank setup all together. And as far as pricing goes, it's actually reasonably priced with all its inclusions. This is quite a designer kit for those who are looking to venture into the glowfish species. Last on our list is the Aqueon 20-gallon long. While this may cost you less compared to the Aqueon glass kit, there's more to this tank than meets the eye. The Aqueon 20-gallon features a classic lengthy design and is 30 inches long. It's a very popular variant that is great for active fish species or even shrimp that would like to explore the tank from end to end. It's an affordable but durable option for a 20-gallon tank. However, this isn't really my first choice, as I prefer to work with rimless tanks or all-in-one systems for smaller scale tanks. If you want either of those two options, then consider the other candidates on this list. Alright, I got you started off with our top choices and recommendations, so let's now pick about how we pick these tanks. I have owned a 20-gallon tank that I usually set aside as a quarantine tank or for smaller saltwater tank setups. Currently, there are a ton of other options out there in the market. There are aquariums, aquarium kits, or all-in-one tank systems for every taste and budget, but we're going to reduce all these options down to simpler standards if you're looking for other great things. Here's how I determine my favorite choice. You might want to use similar criteria when narrowing down your choices. First, the aquarium layout. Rimless tanks are on the rise due to their sleek design, and they're pretty affordable too. I recommend a variety of layouts from long options to cubes. Next up, filtration. Some of the candidates on this list are all-in-one tanks with an inclusive 3-stage filtration system. For kits, a glass aquarium kit with a decent and durable starter filter is my recommendation. For basic fish tanks, I want to make sure that it has all the right dimensions to allow multiple filter setups. A trend in the current tank market are fish tank kits with everything included, from 3-stage filter systems that are sometimes built into the tank. Other kits might include a power or an internal filter, but we're going to go with the quality of the filter here, so I've curated this list with that in mind to make it easier for you to pick out the best. Next up, lighting. I'd always recommend systems that support low light plans for aquariums if you're going to go with a freshwater setup. For saltwater tanks, you want to make sure that the light can support soft corals or the more hardy LPS coral species. And lastly, price. Price is always a huge factor whenever I'm making a list of the best equipment out there. My philosophy has always been quality over quantity. Sometimes a cheap model may not be durable, or higher end models might have premium features, but at a steep price. This list aims to find the middle ground. If you're willing to invest on good quality, then I've selected a fairly priced tank for you. I will also accommodate hobbyists who are on a tighter budget, but not compromising on quality. Aquarium kits are a great option, as this is going to help you get what you need at a single price rather than buying other pieces separately, therefore making your spending a little higher. Nano fish are the best choice for beginners who are looking to get a 20-gallon tank. Here are some of the common nano species. We actually have an entire video about fish for 20-gallon fish tanks that you can check out later in the card above. Guppy fish, rasboras, danios, but for colder waters, white cloud minnows would be a perfect choice, small tetras, and freshwater pea puffers. But if you're looking to get a saltwater setup, then these are going to be your best options. Firefish gobies, clown goby, azure damsel, clownfish, cardinal fish, Royal Grandma. The clownfish and the damselfish are the riskiest among the ones listed here. Clownfish would often start fights if not paired with a mate, while damselfish can be excessively aggressive to the point of rehoming. Tank setups can be incredibly stressful for beginners, but with proper guidance, your setup can be a breeze. I'd recommend planted or reef tanks. Take a look at Sean Hannady's setup in this clip. It showcases a simple aquascape that was made in a 20-gallon tank. Now, to get your 20-gallon tank going, you're going to need the following: a filter, a heater for tropical and marine fish, lighting, decorations, and live plants or corals. First, let's talk about aquarium filtration. The Owase Biomaster 350 is your best option, and this is a smaller version of the 600, and it's great for small tanks and tanks of this size. For a much more sophisticated 20-gallon setup, then you want to steer towards the 600 model though. Power filters are also a great choice, like the Hagen AquaClear, which is in my opinion the best hang-on filter in the hobby. Next, aquarium heaters. For heaters, brands like Eheim are great. Models that come with the Owase filters and controllers are also a good buy, and they're of great value. Controllers make your temperature monitoring a hassle-free experience and a form of failsafe. I know I've mentioned Inkbird before in my blog. It's a great brand for controllers and has Wi-Fi capability and a phone app that help you control, monitor, and alert you of any temperature fluctuations. Next, aquarium lighting. Your lighting's going to depend on whether or not you're going for a freshwater or a saltwater tank. For freshwater tanks, the Serene RGB Pro or Fluval Planet LED have a variety of light features that are essential for plant growth. They include an easy-to-use and adjustable controller, a great value buy for propagating the lush green in your tank. For saltwater tanks, AI Prime is the best LED for nano reef tanks. This lighting system is perfect for zoas, a beginner-friendly coral that's a great addition to nano reef tanks in general, ideal for the 24x24 footprints. 20-gallon long tanks are a different story though. You might want to use something like the current USA IC Pro since they can stretch the entire 30-inch length of the tank. Next up, decorations. Driftwood is an ideal option for 20-gallon freshwater tanks, but any decoration is going to work depending on your requirements. Some people prefer driftwood with low tannins like Manzanita, and they're also cheap and easy to place in the aquarium too. Saltwater tanks have a different preferred decoration. Live rock from local fish stores are ideal. 7 to 10 pounds should do the job, and the rest can be filled in with dry rock. And next up, live plants or corals. Novice fish keepers should opt for beginner plants. There are a variety of live plants that are suitable for a 20-gallon tank and make your aquarium look a whole lot more natural. Here are some of the examples of plants that you can place in your aquarium: Java Fern, Anubias nana, Java Moss, Christmas Moss, and Bucephalandra. These species feed off the aquarium water column, so it's best to glue them to driftwood for an added natural effect. If you're looking for a reputable online retailer, Boost Plant offers a plethora of aquatic plants for sale and a great source for freshwater shrimp too. You can shop on their site from our link below in the description. And that's a wrap! If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to be updated with our latest videos. Also, check out our website for everything and anything aquarium hobby related. Or better yet, check out the next video to your right. Thanks for watching.